what if my parents come home and I'm not there? I've got my walkie-talkie in case they try that way.
Baby, you gotta see this.
Here, Clem. Want some batteries?
I think we should look for your parents.
They always stay in the same place when they go there.
The Marsh House?
Yes, that's it!
You didn't come into town from the railroad, did you? We gotta go! Yeah, why?
Clementine? Clementine! Oh. Clementine's gone. Wherever she is, I have to find her. I don't even know if I can ask for your help.
We'll look for Clementine together.
Hell yeah.
She's my family now. She's all I got.
Hell, in the end, family's all that matters.
You're right. I owe her. Somehow I gotta make it right.
Clementine.
Hello, this is Stampy Longnose, and welcome back to our Let's Play of The Walking Dead, and we're on episode number 5, No Time Left. This is part number 1 of the Let's Play of this episode. You gotta watch the past episodes to know what's going on. I mean, you can jump straight in here if you want. I'm not going to tell you not to watch the video, but I do strongly recommend you at least watching episode number 4, and probably number 3 as well, before watching this so you know what's going on. Because even if you have played through them yourselves, I've made
Vernon,
different choices.
Get out here! There doesn't have to be any trouble here. All I want is the girl. Give her back and nobody needs to get hurt.
I'll try and be quiet during the speaking.
Clementine, are you all right? Where are you? Vernon, you son of a bitch.
No, Lee.
Who is this?
It's not Vernon, if that's what you're thinking. And you should really watch your tone. Clementine's fine. But if I were you, I'd choose my next words very carefully.
This is how episode 4
Please,
ended.
don't hurt her.
In this exact situation.
Hurt her? I'm not the one who hurts people. There's an ocean of dead between you and me and her, and if I can thank God for anything anymore, it's that.
So here we go, straight back into it. I will have to warn you, there's a lot of adult content. If you're under the age of 15, I recommend not watching this video. Also, if you can become easily offended, then yeah, be careful.
Just hold on, Clementine. I'm coming for you.
Don't worry, pal. We'll get her back.
At least my friends are sticking by me, that's what counts. Oh yeah, and I was
How's
bitten.
that feeling?
Not great. Yeah, as I was going to say, not great.
Not great. My hand is hot, and it's thumping a little bit.
You seem okay, for now.
Yeah, totally.
We don't have much time.
Zombies, or walkers as they're called in this game.
We're about to have a lot less. We'll all make sure nothing gets in. You're still the smartest fucker out of all of us. Try to find another way out of here.
Okay, looks like we're going straight in with a puzzle. That's good, because it gives me a little bit of time to properly introduce the video. So yeah, this is my Let's Play of The Walking Dead. We haven't seen any of the previous episodes. It's not like my normal commentaries in the fact that I don't speak as much. During all of the dialogue, I don't say much. I just sort of say a few bad jokes and sort of my reaction to things. So it's more like watching for a TV show with me and me making all of the big decisions. But in moments like this, when we have puzzles and times to explore, then I go into normal commentary mode. Okay, so at the end of the last episode, I was bit by a zombie, which means I am at some point going to turn into a zombie, and my little girl Clementine, who isn't my child, but I've just sort of looked after her and fell in love with her a little bit throughout this Let's Play. She's gone missing, she's ran away, she's been kidnapped, it seems, by this person who's claiming to her that he has her
Just
parents.
some surgical supplies.
Sorry if my voice sounds a little bit croaky as well right now. I recorded the entire Let's Play of episode 4 yesterday, as well as several other Minecraft videos, so I think I recorded about 12 20-minute plus videos yesterday, so my voice was dead. And I woke up today and I thought I was okay, and I'm going to try and do the same today and get through all of episode 5. So I apologise if I sound a little bit croaky. What's that? What is that thing? A rib spreader. Oh god, just the thought of a rib spreader is horrible.
I don't want to imagine this being used.
Oh my god, that's just the sort of thing that makes me cringe, the idea of spreading someone's ribs. Oh well, I'll take it. Why not? Just think of it as spare ribs. Think of it as for cutting up your food with. Okay, so I got some sort of car jack type thing if I need to open something. Sorry if it's dark, by the way. It's really dark for me right now, so it's probably near pitch black for you. So
This isn't gonna help.
I'd have probably brightened it up in editing, which means it's probably looking a bit grainy right now. So sorry about that. That's not just my bad video quality. That's just I had to do some color correction to brighten it up.
Nothing through here.
Damn. I was kind of hoping they dug some secret tunnels or something.
Yeah, and if you're wondering where we are, this is where we ended up at the end of episode 4. There was a bunch of people held out in here, and they were all like people suffering with cancer, and we came here to confront them, and they were all gone. And I can kind of see why now, because there's a massive horde of zombies trying to get in. Okay, so I guess I've got to use the car jack to open the elevator. The puzzle was a lot simpler than I assumed it would be. I thought there's going to be more parts to it than this, assuming this
I'll
is
have these
right.
doors open in 2 seconds.
It's not a very puzzly game. It's not a very gamey game, to be honest. The biggest part with the game is just making decisions at the right time and just sort of trying to choose what happens and what you say. It's not really about action or anything like that. And oh no, look, I'm passing out. This is me in first person view because I got bitten. I'm turning into a walker. Oh, I better not turn into a zombie. My biggest worry about turning into a zombie is that I won't be there to protect or save Clementine. Plus, I might eat people. Here we go, episode 5, no time left. Yeah, the final episode of this season. There will be another season after this, but obviously, it's not out yet.
Okay. This has to be done. Sorry, pal. I gotta do it.
Oh, don't kill me, Kenny. I'm awake, I'm awake.
Stop! He's awake!
Kenny,
still
don't kill
bitten.
me.
So?
I'll cut my arm off.
This is about trying to save him. At the very least, buy him some time. Do we have to cut it off, though?
Yes, you do.
Do we know it works?
We don't know anything. Is there gonna be a lot of blood?
Yeah.
There's gonna be a shitload of blood.
What if he dies?
Then the rest of us go after Clementine.
I'm right
and
here.
get the hell out of Savannah.
Like, yeah, that's...
Damn right.
Once again, he
Let's
tried
do
to
this.
say what I was
If
going to
there's
say
a chance
anyway.
it stops you from turning, we have to take it.
Hey, I'm laying right here.
Sorry.
It's not really our call anymore.
I think they should.
Yeah, no shit.
If we take off the arm, and you don't die of blood loss, well, maybe you won't die from the bite.
I think that if I leave
What do
the
you
arm,
think?
I'm definitely going to die. Yeah, I think we got to cut it off. I think it's the right choice.
Fuck it. Cut it off.
It's only my left hand
Seriously.
anyway. You don't need your left hand for much. The only big problem with it is I'd be slightly worse at video games. It'd be very difficult to move and aim at the same time. And I think that would probably be one of my biggest worries if I lost an arm. Yeah, don't cut too high.
Don't get too high, okay? Just get through the thinnest part you think is best.
Oh, is there no drugs? Is there nothing to knock me out with? Or do I have to just sit there and think
It
happy
was
thoughts?
easier when I thought he was out.
Oh man, this is going to be horrible.
Oh, Jesus. Fine.
I have warned you. I've warned you already. There's going to be violence and
I'll
gore
go
and
as
horrible
fast as I
stuff.
can.
And oh my god, I don't even want to look at the screen. I don't want to look at this. Oh look, no. Fast would be good. You can do it. Yeah, fast will be good. Fast will be good.
Fast would be good.
Why have I got a controller? What am I supposed to do? Ah, no.
Try to stay still!
Oh, no. Don't say it. I don't need
Gotta
to say
tighten the
anything.
tourniquet.
Oh dear. Just quickly, just get the thing off me. Get that stupid arm off me. Why have you stopped? Oh my god. Oh, that looks so painful. Poor me. poor me. Poor Lee, but still, that's who I am. I'm like, I'm shivering. Just the thought of it. Just metal just going through your arm. Things aren't supposed to go through your arm like that. Is it off? Where's all the blood? Oh, it's quite a clean cut. Oh no. He can't high-five anyone. He can't do pat cake.
Holy hell. We thought maybe we'd lost you. You've been out a while, man.
Really? How long? My arm is on fire. Good riddance. What the hell do we do?
Oh, what the hell did we do? Jesus, this hurts so goddamn bad.
Oh my god, that's hot. Sorry, that was disgusting. I apologise for what you just had to watch.
You'll be able to travel. You lost some blood.
It's my arm, not my leg. I'm not going to be able to do any handstands, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Good. The elevator's open. Let's go.
He's taking it very well.
I'll bring up the
Like-
rear. I don't want to bleed on anyone.
He's like, I don't know, he seems fine. I think you'd be much more faint, and I think that, I don't know, like, cutting someone's arms off is a lot more dangerous than it seems. Okay, there's no vital organs in there, but you could lose a lot of blood and it could get infected.
As quiet as possible and see if we can make it to an empty floor.
Okay, we've got to be quiet now.
You think it's possible for you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Get going.
Oh, do I have to climb the ladder one-handed? That doesn't look easy. I'm fine. Oh, sorry. I'm fine.
Big deal. Another arm would just get in the way.
Jesus Christ, Lee.
Oh, what's going on? What's it? What happened? Is that the elevator? What is that? Sorry, it's so dark. And I've got to be very quiet now. I'm just waiting for a zombie to jump out at me. I reckon it's going to happen soon. Otherwise the game probably wouldn't have given me control. Oh no, don't have a zombie jump out of there, please. What's going on? I can hear them. I can hear all the walkers. Shit! Shh, no, I'm not supposed to say anything.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Everything okay up there?
Everyone be quiet.
myself.
So
Let's go.
yes then.
I'm underneath you. Please don't wet yourself. It will drip on me. Oh no, look at him. Look up. I'm having to climb with one arm. And there's a walker. Please don't see me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. There's nothing here. There's nothing to look at here. Oh, look how many there are. And I don't know why I'm speaking in this voice. I'm slowly getting higher pitched. I'm a mouse. Okay, hopefully I don't have to be quiet throughout the entire game. What a dramatic start to the game. Like, 10 minutes into the game and already had my arm cut off. Welcome to The Walking Dead, ladies and gentlemen. No help? Is that supposed to be no help? This is a very traditional zombie apocalypse scene, them all hanging out on a rooftop like this, with big writing. You expect a big SOS or something, don't you, written across it? It's a bit like No Mercy.
Remember
from
when
Left 4 Dead.
Savannah was empty?
Those Crawford bastards did one thing right, I guess.
There must be thousands of them. Did they follow us here? It sure seems like it.
That's crazy. They can't track. They just roam.
Is it? That fucking train wasn't exactly discreet.
Well, what do we do now?
Clementine's out there somewhere. Gobbled up in all of that.
We'll get to her, Lee. We'll do whatever we have to.
Look, let's get our bearings and see if we can figure out a way to make it across town. Good? Good.
It's just nice being bright. It's just so nice being under the sun and not having the game ridiculously dark for once. I know it's to set the mood and that, but sometimes it's a bit too dark and you just can't see anything. It's nice to be in the sun, you know? I've probably spent about 5% of this game in a well-lit area. This is quite nice. And look at me! Look at my little arm! What's left of my arm? It's like useless now. I don't know, maybe I could still like bang a zombie's head with it, but I'm not as effective a fighter as I used to be. It's going to be hard for me to protect Clementine, and I know Clementine is going to be in this game just because for the thumbnail for the episode, she's in it, so I'm pretty sure we are going to find her. We better do anyway, because if we don't find her, I don't want to play this game anymore.
It's an extension ladder.
Yeah, I don't think you can pick it up though. Okay, so we need to find a way off the roof, I guess. I guess that's objective number 1. Let's say hello to everyone first, and let's see what they all think.
That's the church across the street from the mansion. River Street should be just beyond that.
We need to head back that way. We'll stop off at the mansion, like you said, and make sure we didn't overlook anything.
Yeah. Just need to figure out a way to get there.
So the mansion was where we spent a large portion of the last episode. It's just a random house we broke into, and it's where Clementine ran away from. And I mean, we don't know if she was kidnapped or if she did run away. I reckon that Mr. Speaky Man on the walkie-talkie said to Clementine, like, "I've got your parents, come and get me," because Clementine had asked me if we would have time to find her parents, and I was honest and said, no, we won't. You know, we're trying to get to a boat and escape. That was what our goal was. And so I reckon she decided to run away from me, which is sad because we've been such good friends throughout all of these Let's Plays, and now she's deserted me.
What's up over here?
Bell tower. That's what's up.
Yeah. That could help.
I didn't mean it that literally. What's up? The bell tower. But what's up above that? The sky.
No way. It's higher than this roof for starters.
Yeah, if I ring the bell, then all the zombies are going to come this way, so I don't think that's a good idea. Like, let's have a full look around and see like everything we got to work with. Looks like I can't walk any way over there. Can we not just put the ladder down? Or is that like too dangerous with all the walkers underneath? Where's Kenny? Kenny, can you go grab this ladder for me? Seeing as you have 2 working arms. Oh, there's paint.
Some poor bastard took a spill.
Yeah, looks like whoever was up here painting that sign went ass over tea kettle.
Ah, okay, so that's why the sign's not finished. And where is Kenny? Where was he speaking to me from? I just heard his voice come from somewhere. Ah, over here. Here's Ben. Get away from the edge, Ben. You could
See
fall.
anything?
There's a fire escape here, and that's about it.
Well, can we use the fire escape? Do you still want to die? That's not the question you ask to someone standing over the ledge of a tall building. Like, just go to stand next to them and go like, do you want to die? Because if you do, this is a great place to do it.
If we use that bell tower to lure all those walkers towards that side of the hospital, the road to the mansion and River Street shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, okay. But you still have to get over there.
Okay, so we use the ladder to get to the bell, ring the bell, and then we go and run down the fire escape?
What do you think?
I think I'm staring down at my worst nightmare. Just a dusty haze of death.
Try to keep your shit together. We need to get off this roof.
That was very poetic. It's all just a dusty haze of death. It's just zombies, mate. You should be used to them by now. We've had 4 episodes of them so far.
That looks like Crawford Square over there.
Fuck that place. Did fix up our boat, though. We get Clementine and get right back.
Make sure she wears her life jacket, okay? Something tells me she's not gonna want to.
You're very planning ahead, you know. We haven't even got Clementine. We haven't even got to the boat, and he's already talking about wearing life jackets. Well, I'm pretty sure I got to grab the ladder and go and ring the bell over here. But I'm not going to do that now because we're very closely approaching the 20-minute mark, which is about my ideal length for these videos. So I'm actually going to end the video here, and then in the beginning of the next video you'll see me putting my plan to action and hopefully escaping from this roof. Hopefully this didn't put you off seeing me getting my arm cut off and you thought maybe this game isn't for me. Hopefully this made you want to watch the game even more and continue watching this Let's Play. But that's the end of this first episode, so I want to thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all later.